An array of beautiful chords he deploys. A tuneful old fella, surrounded by color. Someone's son, someone's father, someone's brother. Suitcase on the roadside, he's been on the low side for what seems like a lifetime. Maybe today is gonna be the right time. A tuneful old fella, surrounded by color. Someone's son, someone's father, someone's brother. People waving as they drive by, brings a tear to his eye. A tune so beautiful, but only he can hear it. Lifting up his soul, a free spirit. A tuneful old fella, surrounded by color. Someone's son, someone's father, someone's brother.
Good evening.
On the roadside.
I've gone a little early
He's been on the
because
side.
we were
For
ready to
what?
go. So we may as well have. If you're watching on the vertical stream, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you're watching on the horizontal stream, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There are 2 streams going. You can make your choice. Do you want to watch me build these 2 Fortnite sets horizontally, or do you want to watch me build them vertically? I leave that choice entirely in your capable hands. But if you are watching vertically, there is a link in the chat to the horizontal. So head on over. Chats will be going left, right, and center. So I'm just going to get straight into it. And that should be that. I've got to move some cameras around. And you should see a Durr burger. A Lego Fortnite set. 77070. The Durr burger. And this is going to be the first one. So there are 4 main Lego Fortnite sets available. There's the Durr burger. There's the Supply Llama, which I will be building next. And will be on this stream if we have time for it. There's Peely Bone, which I do not have and really would like to get. And then there is the Battle Bus. And we do have that one downstairs ready to go as well. So don't be shy. Say hello. Hit the like button. All of that jazz. Come and join me. And we can chat about life, anything and everything. All the whilst I'm building through this set. And this is the first time I've opened it. And I'm very excited. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. It's paper. Hello there, Lisa. You are watching on the vertical stream right now. So if you want to go and watch it in big view, there's a pinned comment in the chat that will take you over to the horizontal. Or you can just go to the channel and go to the horizontal as well. Oh no. No. I'm going to need you on cat wrangling duty tonight, please. Or else this is all going to go flying. Your Nightmare Before Christmas set will go flying. My apologies. We've already got an invasion of the kitty snatcher. Not kitty. I think that's everything in there. It doesn't appear to be a sticker sheet, which is, well, there's nothing to be stickered about. Ah, good kitty, says Lisa. I highly disagree. So there's 2 stages, 2 bags for this set. So of course we'll just begin with number 1 and go from there. This isn't a very big set. So how are we, Lisa? Anyway, are we well? Oh no, she's no. She's on all the wires. She could pull the stream. This is not good. This is not a good start, people. This is not. I know, but this is. I could really use some assistance here. There's actually a fair few parts in there. Wow. I'm absolutely astounded by how much just fell out of bag number 1. And then we've got a little bag as well. move all these pieces to the side so that we can build in this area here. I'm okay, thanks. I'm now the owner of logs, lots of new stuff for the new... Oh my word. The studio, ladies and gentlemen, is falling apart. It's falling apart. So, oh my god, there's some interesting colours in this bag. Wow, that's allowed. Look at those interesting colours in there. They're very nice. I'm impressed. You've got fat fingers, you say there, Lisa. Well, yeah, but they did send you an iPhone, so boo. Boo. Lisa's new job have sent her she had to go and collect a laptop, and they sent her an iPhone. Boo. Boo to Apple products. Boo to iPhone indeed. Now, many people will probably come on in about 10 minutes because, let's face it, I did set this stream initially for past, but we were ready to go. So it was either sit around, you know, jamming your own thumb somewhere the sun don't shine, or just go for it. And I decided we'll just go for it. So we'll build Durr Burger, see how quickly we get that done, and possibly move straight on to the supply llama, which Chrissy has already tried to steal on multiple occasions, I might add. She already tried to steal it. But what do you mean you don't know what I'm talking about? Of course you know what I'm talking about. You've tried to think. Oh my word. Well, yeah, you can meow at me all you like, cat. You just took out loads of the pieces. That's a... You might order a burger for tea. Is it making you hungry, is it, building the Durr Burger? Yeah, I know the dog chased her, and therefore the dog doesn't get any treats. Simple as that. So, once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My name is Ben. We are building the Lego Fortnite Durr Burger. You're going to have to close the door. Put them out, close the door. I can't work like this. I'm sorry. You're going to have to close the door. And if you want to watch this in horizontal, then if you're watching in vertical, then just click the link and you can come straight over to the horizontal stream, where everything is bigger and in better quality, I might add. And if you are watching on Twitch, hold on, you can't be seen. It's all good. Unfortunately, we are being invaded right now by Catzilla, also known as Florence. She is invading the studio. She's invading... Is she coming straight back? Don't do it, Cat. I'm going to move this as well so that you've got a bit more viewing space. That might be a bit better for you. Whatever side you are watching, be it vertical or horizontal. Jesus Christ. This cat is trying to invade. We're going to have to close the door. No, she can stay in. So we have begun building the burger. The burger of doom. The burger of Durr. Who remembers Durr Burger? If anyone's played Fortnite, thank you for the £2, Lisa. Invasion of the Cats, says the super chat. I don't know if pieces have gone flying. I wouldn't be shocked if they have, but we will endeavour to find out. Look, if she wants to stay around by my feet, I've not got a problem with that. But otherwise, she's gonna absolutely wreck this. I've got to do something twice now. You know what it means when we've got to do it twice? Then just do it twice. Sounds to me like there's a child bounding their way up the stairs now. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. This is, yeah. Yeah. So we're building a burger anyway. I do like burgers. What's your favourite burger, Lisa? Is it like a standard? A good chicken burger. You know what? I like it. I like it a lot. I like a chicken burger. But then again, in the same breath, it has to be a real decent chicken burger because they can be so bland. Oh my word. Right. You need to go that way. That way. They can be so bland anyway. They've got to be saucy, I think. Well, I don't know. I'm only really starting to experiment with flavors over the last week. I've been one of the blandest people on the planet, probably, for food. Pretty much my entire life. But because I'm now pretty much on an all-meat diet, I don't just want bland meat. I want to, well, why's that got to be upside down to do that? Oh, that's why. See, good thing I noticed that. Hello, Mario Mum, my wife. You're on the wrong stream. You're on the vertical. Yeah, I know it was easier to like it, but you can't speak to Lisa there. Or anyone else. No, she was. She moved over. Chrissy will be over in just a moment. So if you are watching on the vertical stream and you want to watch a full quality horizontal, then the pinned comment in the chat will take you straight over to the full quad. Oh, I'm trying. With every ounce of my being, I'm trying. It wants to go on there, like that. Something just went flying. Just go to the channel. Well, they're both working. But I'm watching them both as we speak. I can see them both live. So, also, aha. I really hope it was just a 1x1 that went flying, because otherwise this is going to be very difficult. I never saw what it was. My pinned comment doesn't work. That's probably because I guess you're on mobile. If you're watching vertical on the channel, then just go to the channel itself and so you can't find the other stream. Pass me your phone. Have you found it? You have to go down to live now, okay? You've got an advert. Handy. Right, is that going? You did it. But you're not a big fan of beef. Why would you not be a big fan of beef? Like, I'm a big fan of beef. Although, once again, it's a very bland meat, so you've got to be... I had a steak last night, actually, alongside some ribs, and I was not best impressed with my own steak, and usually I quite like them. But I guess it was sirloin as well, and Sirloin's not exactly the best cut. You only eat it in mince. Well, burgers are made of mince, right? Ah, Chrissy's made it in. She's made it into the horizontal stream. What I like to see. I really do need to pull this over a little bit, I think. Give it a bit more. Yeah, that's better. You do hate steak. My wife hates steak. Which is a crying shame. I mean, I like steak, but it's got to be decent. And it's got to be well cooked, and it medium rare at the very most. Oh, I'm getting buzzes. Yeah, medium rare at the very most. Nothing higher than that. Oh, do this twice. No, don't do this twice. I am so confused. I'm so confused. Emma Watts, no, you are not late indeed. I started early. It is my bad. I started early because otherwise it was just sit here and do nothing. My phone is vibrating like it's come from a weird back alley store, which means one of many things. Oh, shouldn't let Ben build Lego. I didn't do anything. Why shouldn't you let me build my own Lego? Still moaning? What the hell am I moaning about? I'm feeling somewhat ganged up on right now. Not gonna lie. Feeling somewhat ganged up on. Oh, not me. Who's moaning then? I'm so confused. Oh, the phone. Oh, it might be. I honestly, I don't know because I can't look at it and I can't read it because it is the camera. It could well be. It could well be. I can't believe you. Oh, it was. Really? Has he come in then? Take him out of timeout, right? If he's in there, take him. Only put him in time. Only put anyone in timeout if I say, "Oi, put him in timeout." And once again, Amy, if you are watching on the vertical stream, Chrissy and others have moved over to the horizontal stream. Let me put the link to the horizontal stream directly in the chat. So let me copy the link and I'll put it once again into the chat for the vertical stream. Look, I can neither condone nor condemn. Right now, Emma, we are making a burger. I wish I was, being... No, yeah, we're making a burger. That's what we're making. Making 2 sets tonight. I don't deserve timeout. What are you on about? What have I done? I bought you flowers today. Deserve timeout. I bought her flowers today. Multicoloured roses and everything. And a snugsy. Look at that. Ben at least doesn't make inappropriate chat comments. Well. True. I think that might be part of the burger's tongue. Yes, that's right. The burger has a tongue. And then... Ah, yes, Amy. So yeah, move over to the horizontal stream and say hello to others over there. Wait, why are you building a burger? Oh. Right. I had to. I could have showed the front of the book. It's too late for that. But that's what I'm building. I'm building the burger. She will settle again. Please don't jump up again. Don't give me that meow. As I said earlier on, I clicked the link and nothing happened. Story of my life. Right, go directly to the channel, Amy. Hold on, I'll send it to you on X. Click the link out of... I'll send you a message on X. And you can click the link direct. Yeah, if you go to the channel and go down to live now, or I'll send you a message on X. Try and click it directly out of X. And we'll see... Oh, Jesus Christ. I've just lost screens. And they're back. Dreadeye says, evening all, Dreadeye's in the grow tent again. That sounds really, dodgy. In the grow tent. What's he growing in the grow tent? Is it chilies again, or is it something more untoward? Amy's managed to make it over, so I assume that the link out of X worked. I hope. But there is a link. And it should work. Hi, Amy. Yeah, what chilies are you growing? Hi, Shalini. You see, it's looking better now. We're starting to get populated in our chat. Ah, X worked. Exactly the same link. Exactly the same link. So it must be YouTube that's breaking it. Chilies and garlic and no untoward, thank you. I like my home and child. You like your child? You like... Of course you like your child. Possibly. Ah, Vaughn's just in from work. Vaughn will love this. Vaughn will love these two sets. This is right up his street. He will absolutely adore these. Although, he says to us the other night, "Oh, I'm just downloading the update. I'm just downloading the update," and then he never appeared. Just never appeared. I thought, what's that all about, Vaughn? What's that all about, mate? But then I hope that he's had a good day at work. You know, we're almost done with the first half of this build already. That's why I decided to do two. Because this is ridiculous. Don't forget, anyway, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course, come and say hello. You have to be subscribed for 5 minutes to get into the chat. Amy says, we are at the beginning of the next snowstorm. Don't know how long I'll be around. If we lose internet, the polar vortex is hitting this time, below 0 temps, and a shit ton of snow. We'll be on the watershed. And also, there are more viewers than there are likes on the horizontal stream, so I'm going to have words. We woke up this morning, actually. Of course we did. And I took the kids to school. And I went outside. And the car was frozen. And I mean frozen. The windows would not go down. They wouldn't go down. I tried and tried and tried to get the window down. And it just was not happening. Eventually, it got defrosted, but my God, it took a while. Our neighbours flipped their car upside down on the ice into the creek. What I'm going to say to you is this, Amy. Don't repeat that. That's a lesson. Good Lord, more snow, Amy. How's your is it the elderly neighbours that have flipped the car? Because that would be disastrous if it were. What am I putting on here? 2 of these. 2 of these. The bottom half of the burger is nearly done. Quite an interesting way of building, actually. Quite enjoying it. It looks like I'm... So this is what went flying. No cat. We're not friends anymore. How on earth am I going to find that? Just like that, found it. See, that's what you got to do. Moan. Just moan and moan and moan. And then things happen the right way. That's not life advice, because that doesn't happen all of the time. By the way, folks. Julie says, take care, Amy. Julie, you're in the wrong one. You need to go into the horizontal. You're in the wrong chat. And she's back. See? I know it's a bit weird and it's a bit strange, but I do like to give people the option. I do like to give people the option. Shalini says, we didn't have any snow either. I don't want any though. I do. Right? I do want some snow, because I like snow. But your back still hurts from yesterday's seizure. That's right. Did they call you? So Lisa had a seizure yesterday at work. Did they call you an ambulance, like against your will? That's sort of what I was getting into it. Bag 2 of 2 already. So they called you an ambulance against your will. And then, what? Did the ambulance... Why is this one plastic? Did they not get the memo? Yeah, well, it is a ball ache to get round in. I agree with that. I can't believe that the burger's very nearly done already. Look at the size of these pieces. I like the way we've built the cheese, though. Cheese for the cheeseburger. Judy says, neither do we, Shalini. We got a huge roll of bubble wrap to line greenhouse to keep it warmer in there. Wow. Hi, Dread Eye. Amy says, Chrissy, taking care of livestock during a snowstorm was not something I considered, but they depend on us, so off we go. Well, I guess those are the pitfalls of farming, am I right? Whether or not... Lisa says, I said no ambulance. I got a priority ambulance. They took my blood pressure, oxygen, blood sugars, etc. Waited till I wasn't post-issue? I can't really read that. Then said they will leave me if I didn't want to go to hospital. Well, it's like, if I was there at your work, they'd have panicked. I'd have said, get the hell out of the way. And I'd have put you on your side. Like we do every time when we're away, when I'm at Disney. I was an arse to those people. But then, somebody having a seizure is not a show. So, people were just staring at Lisa while she was having a seizure and they're, trying to get a good look. And they were like, oh, is there anything we can do? I said, yeah, turn around, form a barrier, don't look. Give us some dignity. Because that's all you can do. Yeah, I get that it's work covering their back. In fact, I was told they have no beds, so I would have been admitted to a corridor. We saw people in the corridor. Yeah, you don't have to drive into a city to a job you hate. I see that. Right, let's go on with building a cheeseburger, shall we? Second part. Part 2. Cheeseburger or Durr burger. These are the Fortnite sets, as I once again said earlier. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And come say hi, because you only have to be subscribed for 5 minutes to jump on in the chat. I do like bubble wrap, Julie. I'm a big fan of bubble wrap. Good evening, Beats and Tapes. I hope you are well. Also, we do have a super chat goal of 5 super chats of £2 or more. For some reason, it says we haven't hit 1 of 5 of the goal, though we have, because I had a super chat from Lisa earlier on of £2. But if you'd like to add towards that super chat goal of £2 or more, we would obviously greatly appreciate it. It's Friday night and all of that. And I'm building Fortnite. So there are 5 Fortnite sets, technically speaking. And we've got 4 of them. The first one was the brickhead, which, thanks to Lisa, we have the Bright Bomber brickhead. I built that live on stream about in October, I believe. The second one inside is this, which is Durr. The next is this, if you're looking at the other camera, which is the supply llama, which we're going to build next. And then it's Peely Bone, which we don't have. And then it's the battle bus, which we do have. So I would love to have got my hands on Peely Bone before doing the battle bus. But it's 90 quid, and it is what it is. But in order to complete the entire set, that's all we need, is Peely Bone. So, any super chats, anything like that, always greatly appreciated, and will just be poured back into the channel to go towards things like Peely Bone. I am motoring through the Durr at this point. Yes, Shalini, it is cold. It really is cold. Well, actually, we're pretty warm right now, but it's cold outside. It's as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice. Good evening, Ollie. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Lisa says, 1 more week, then I'm done at my current job. Well, hey. I bet you're looking forward to it, though, aren't you? Starting something new. I think this is a slice of tomato I'm building. I think it is. I think it's a slice of tomato. The cheese is on, as you can see. I think these might be the pickles, perhaps? Who knows? And if you're watching on the vertical stream, you can always go onto the channel directly and come and find the horizontal stream where the chat is at. And, yeah. You don't mind the cold, but you don't like freezing ice. I mean, it did look very cold in your... If anybody's seen it, today's video that was released on the channel is Lisa giving our quarterly Disney Village construction update, and it did appear to be cold. Yeah, that's definitely a slice of tomato, isn't it? Definitely the outlines of a slice of tomato, anyway. Looking forward to the week off, but yes, looking forward to having the ability to make some positive changes at my new job. Ah, the day was... I thought that day might have been freezing somehow. Where am I putting that then? Have I missed something here? No, I haven't. It's just a bit of an oversight on their part, I guess. Burger's tongue. It did start hailing at one point, and you know what? That's the one thing I'm going to say about the DJI Pocket 3. This is a very expensive little camera. The quality on it is massive, but it's got no IP water rating at all. The second it starts drizzling, you got to put that thing away or it will die. And that's a simple fact. I think that's a massive oversight on DJI's part, because even the gimbals can be used out in the rain very well, actually. But the DJI Pocket 3, their signature little camera, the second any... Emma says, I love your cat. I love my cat too, Emma. but at the right time. And this is not the right time. When she keeps jumping up and, you know, it's just not the right time. Cats are evil, Beats and Tapes, you're right, and we've got a fair few of them. And yes, they are they're evil, but they're lovely. Lovely evil. They smile at you whilst they're, you know, ending you. And you just go, oh. Emma says, mine's in bed for the night. She will remain there till morning. Oh man, I wish I had a cat like that. We don't have a single animal like that, do we? No. No, we don't. No, we don't. Now there's at least 50% of you, more of you watching than have hit the like button. And that's an issue. So, go ahead. Hit the like button. We'd really appreciate it. And, right, let's start building this thing then. Looks like the burger bun. We're going to build the burger bun. Somehow. I have no idea how. I'm slightly oh. Ignore me. Nope. I know what's gone wrong. I've put the wrong pieces on. Yeah, Florence is absolutely obsessed with me. It's an unhealthy obsession. She never leaves me alone. And whilst it, you know, it can be lovely, it can also be extremely annoying. Extremely annoying. What am I doing? What on earth? This piece has a plus on it. That's new. New for me, anyway. Interesting. Very, very interesting. As you can see, tonight I'm using the pink microphone. That is the pink microphone. Because I couldn't be asked to take everything off of this microphone over here and move the stand and everything like that. Might as well just use the one that's already over here, right? Interesting. This is very interesting. I'm kind of really liking this little build. It's just interesting the way it's all done. It's piquing my interest. We have 4 cats, we have a dog, we have a hamster, there's some fish about as well. Basically, we have a small zoo, and we should charge people for entry. Because there's plenty of animals here. Come and take your pick. Oh no, we're going to keep building this. Oh, we're just going to keep building this, are we? There's not many pieces left to put together. So this burger is definitely nearly done. Beat says, my cat is running around the house clashing or chasing an electric ball you can charge it. Have for Christmas. She is nuts. All of our cats are nuts, mate. It is what it is, and you know, you've just got to get used to it. As defeatist as that sounds, it is what it is, my friend. These animals are indeed nuts, and therefore, you either get used to it, or you know, you say your goodbyes, I guess. And we've had to get used to it. Oh my word! What on earth? I think I'm doing this right. I mean, I don't quite get the construction that I'm making here, but I think I'm doing it right. Oh, okay, so that is now going on here. That doesn't make much sense, I'm not going to lie. Hey, we'll follow the process. We'll respect the process. And we'll see how it turns out. It attacks me in bed because she wants to play Mun. Was that Lisa saying? Was that Lisa saying? Ours love playing tag. I don't know what ours love doing, to be fair. Being arses. That's probably the correct answer. And then this is going to cap it all off, apparently. Shouldn't have that attached to it. Right. That's a burger lid. I repeat, that's a burger lid. Emma's loves to play fetch. What? What? You mean like a dog? Like it brings the stuff back and everything? That would be pretty nutty. Oh my god. That's one well-trained feline. Emma Watts. That's one well-trained feline. I'm always very jealous because Beats says his cat can play football. Beats, I don't believe you. Let me just say that as it is. I don't believe you, sir. I think you think your cat can play football. Oh. Well, that fell apart. It's falling apart more. This is not a well-built set. Oh, God. My old boy loves his catnip squirrel toy. Do we all just own cats? I mean, it does appear like we all just own... Oh, Jesus Christ. This will not stay together. It can trust me, I'm a pro. You're a pro footballer. You own no cats. Amy owns no cats. Yeah, but then you've got like bears and stuff. I know you don't own the bears before you say anything. I know you don't own the bears, but still. You know, there's bears. Yeah, Shalini does. She really wants a sausage dog. But the question is, will Vaughn let her have a sausage dog? That is the question. Durr Burger's lid is going on. What on earth? It just sits. It just sits. It doesn't actually attach. Oh, we're going to put a rod through the middle of it. Okay. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have spoken so soon. There we go. Down we go. That's better. It's now rodded on a bit. That doesn't sound very right, does it? Sounds like something Beats and Tapes would say. You know what, Beats and Tapes? I'm going to disagree with you. I've seen sausage dogs, and they don't look like they've got much meat on them, mate. I don't think that they'll do much for you. When we move out of London and settle, we're going to get a pooch. Ah, when you've moved out of London, you're going to get a poochy, poochy, pooch. I think I'm building a pickle right now for his lid. Pickle lid. Let's see. I think that's it. Oh no, I've got to put a little cap on the end of it. Don't mind my spelling, Ben. I'm dyslexic. That is true. I don't care about your spelling. That is the Durr burger set. All complete. All done. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are not done there yet. We're going to place Durr burger to the side. Because this is a double bill. That's right, this is a double bill. And next up, we have the Supply Llama. Now this looks like an interesting and very, very, very complex build. So let's get started, and we'll see if we get through it tonight. Pop box, baby. I really want that Peely Bone set. So, you know, £2 super chats. Always open to them. Let's see what we've got in here, shall we? Jesus, this is packed. 3, 5, 6, 2, 4. I think I see a sticker sheet down here. Right. That's 1. That's the book. Here's 3 stickers to contend with. They look very awkward to put on, I'm not going to lie. And then there's 6 bags. So there are 6 bags in there. So we'll start with 1. We'll put the others back in here. Oh, we'll keep 2 out. I keep getting notifications on my phone. It might well be someone in timeout. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows what Lisa's up to? She can be she can be a menace sometimes. I was looking at Lego earlier. I really do like the Tudor house, says Julie. The Tudor house does look great, doesn't it? I think Lisa loves that one as well. Oh yeah, I hate spiders. You used to have snakes and spiders. I'm not sure that's something to be proud of. I don't know. I wouldn't come. No, just no. No. They've done it again, people. Plastic inside paper. We're saving the environment with these plastic packaging. Well, except for that one. Oh, look at the colours. Oh, the colours. Oh, they are lovely. Jedi. No, they're not cute. They're evil. They're evil. They're gangly, horrible. The way they move is not right. I want them to not exist. Would be, I think, the optimum thing. Evil things. Okay, so there's no minifigures in this set either. So these 2 sets have had no minifigures, but I know that the Battle Bus has got 9 of them. And not only that, the Peely Bone, which I do want, has got 1. It's just got another Peely with it, but let's get going. I think we're going to be building some of the swag that goes inside the llama first, which I think might actually be slightly counterproductive, but we shall see. And once again, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. And if you are watching on vertical and would like to watch horizontal, then feel free to go to the channel, go find the horizontal stream. We are also live on the same channel in a horizontal fashion. So, and there's a much bigger view of the build area that way around as well. Yes, I'm starting here. And obviously, ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night, so thank you for choosing to spend your Friday with me as I build this set. And has anybody seen Andrew Tate's launch video for his stupid bruv party? And before people ask what that is, Andrew Tate is launching a political party, and I think the whole thing is one massive troll on his part, first and foremost. But it's called Bruv, BRUV. And he's like, I will be the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. No, you won't be, Andrew, first and foremost. No, you won't be. And secondly, you can't leave Romania. So how on earth are you going to be the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom? You can't leave Romania. What constituency are you going to stand in? How are you going to be able to... Let's say you get elected to Parliament for a constituency. How on earth are you going to do constituency clinics and things like that? Doesn't make any sense, really, does it? Here we go, then. Building the actual Llama. We just had to build some swag that's going to go in his back first, which we'll put over here. We'll put to the side. And we shall see what else. He said he wanted to go to Ireland first. So he's put out this 6-minute video today, Lisa. And it is a hoot. It is a riot. And this is why I think he is trolling. That's why I think none of this is real. Because he's put out this goddamn 6-minute video. And he's standing at a podium with the blue backdrop and the 2 microphones and... It's just ridiculous. Although I do wonder, is he positioning himself to do this because Elon Musk has soured on Nigel Farage? I was talking about this to Lisa earlier on. So Elon Musk was almost poised to give Nigel Farage and the Reform Party $100 million in donations. But now he soured on him because Nigel won't accept Tommy into the party. And is Andrew trying to get Elon's money? Is that what this is all about in reality? Probably. Amy says, Snowmageddon has hit. I gotta help Bruce outside. Love you guys. Love you too, Amy. And stay safe. I know I shouldn't say that so often, but stay safe out in that snow. And keep warm, would you? Wrap up nice and warm. I think this llama's going to be a decent size, you know. I actually don't think it's going to be small at all. I'm quite disappointed with the Durr burger. Just in general. So I've got to build this. Tommy doesn't want to join Reform anyway. He did want to join Reform. There was a huge thing. He tried to join. They cancelled his membership. He got butthurt. Same with the Free Speech Union, right? He did want to join. But Elon's gone all in on Tommy, isn't he? And you know what? I think that's a mistake. Yeah, of course, you know. I think that's a mistake because I've said this a million times. There are things within Tommy Robinson's message that are correct. Absolutely there are. But the way he handles himself, the way he does it, and the way he acts like an absolute moron just make him completely unpalatable. And not only that, it's got to the point now where if you're associated with him, you're just going to be called this, that, and the other. Yeah, he has, right? Emma. Right. So you have to give credit where credit's due. And I will always do that. But he is not a martyr, first and foremost. He is also not the... He's so tainted. Even if everything he said was 100% correct, right? He is so tainted at this point. And whether that's right or wrong, that's not up for me to say. That if you associate with him, you will end up on some kind of blacklist. It was like when the freedom movement happened. You know what? Maybe Emma, maybe, but maybe not. But the way that I look at it, when the freedom movements happened, people jumped, right? And I don't care if people dislike me for saying this, but people jumped to find a leader, and a lot of them looked to David Icke. Now, once again, a lot of what David Icke says can make sense, but then also a lot of what he says is completely out there and batshit crazy. And he's so tainted in the eyes of the mainstream because people say that the mainstream doesn't matter, but it does. And the reason that it matters is you've got to capture the mainstream in order to get anywhere, politically, culturally, anything. You do have to capture those people. And just the same as Tommy, David Icke is so tainted that putting him up front delegitimized the movement because the mainstream can talk to the, people that consume their stuff all day, every day, idiots, whatever you want to call them, and they'll say 10,000 lizard-loving David Icke fans showed up to protest lockdowns. That's the headline, and that's what people will read. And that's why he was tainted. Yes, I understand also, Emma, what happened with his cousin. And like I said, I'm not going to discount his message wholesale. I won't discount his message wholesale because that would be doing a disservice. But what I'm trying to get at is that even if everything he said was 100% correct, you need to take hold and you need to be able to capture the mainstream. And I'm not talking about the mainstream media. I'm talking about the mainstream people. The vast majority of people. Because whether or not we like it, you like it, I like it, the vast majority of people listen to that mainstream. But, yeah, okay. And I think, you know what? I would say even Piers Morgan has said that. And I don't really like Piers Morgan. Of course I've watched his documentaries, and the problem with them is once again, they really do skirt a fine line. They sow a narrative, and are they 100% correct and accurate? You just don't know. Exactly, Julie. This is the issue. When you look for a leader, when you look for a movement, and you look for a leader, and then that leader is tainted in such a way, then it delegitimizes your movement. Your movement has to be grassroots. That's just my opinion. But I think that Tommy is just so tainted in the mainstream that if you try and hold him up as a leader, you yourself, even if everything you say is absolutely accurate, are delegitimized. Farage says, Shalini says, Farage is a C word. There's plenty of things him and Tice could have said, but instead they lied, misinformed, etc., etc. TR's ex came out and made a statement asking Farage to apologize. Yes, she did do that. And once again, I'm not going to discount when people are saying things that are incorrect and lying and things like that. They should be held to account. It's a really tough one, right? Because he is all in. Elon. Oh, these ones are paper, look. Elon is all in on Tommy. Rightly or wrongly, he's the world's richest man. He's got a lot of influence. And you have to take note of that. And what I foresee happening, personally, is an attempt at reformation of character for Tommy Robinson in the mainstream. And you do see people starting to come around, shall I say. But I just can't get past his character. And I know you say you don't have to like him, and I don't like him. But I can acknowledge the things that he has highlighted and the good that there is some good in what he has done. But the way that he goes about it, the way he handles himself, it harms the message and it harms the cause. Whatever that cause may be. It's unfortunate, but that's just my opinion, and you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to agree with me. That's the beauty of the world, right? It'd be boring if we were all the same. But that's the way I look at it and the way I see it. And, you know, it is what it is. But Elon seems to be all in on Tommy Robinson. So what's going to happen? We'll keep an eye. And I will keep an eye. I do. Just because I'm not reporting on politics or anything like that doesn't mean I'm not keeping my ear to the ground. I'm just not in the same way that I used to be. And it does interest me. It does fascinate me. Also, TR lent his support. He said to folk at one of his events that Reform are the only viable political party and to vote for them. And they did. Reform supporters are also TR supporters. Well, some are. Some are, right? I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think he made a massive difference. I don't. Because you posted on the wrong stream again, did you? You seem to be in the right stream. But yeah, I'm not gonna... What the hell? Oh god. Give me a minute, folks. I've oh dear. I've lost a lot of... Is the stream down? No. Okay. It just said that the stream was finished. That worried me for a minute there. I've just got to do something quickly. I've got to open like 100 other tabs. But I just lost everything that I've got sitting over. This is not good. I don't remember half the stuff I had open. No, my computer went doolally for a second there. I'm back now. I'll just have to deal with it as and when. Now YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming, apparently. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Right, I'm going for it. But yeah, okay. Politics aside, things are going to get interesting. Things are going to get interesting. I mean, look what's happening like over in the Pacific Palisades, over in the United States. That whole town is gone. There are far more important things in life than whether or not Tommy Robinson's going to become a reformed character, I guess. For Argentine posh boys. Yeah, of course they are. Of course they're posh boys. Everyone that runs for political office and succeeds generally is. That's just the way it is. You know, me and you, we don't run for office. Do we? Because we won't get anywhere. And you've got to be part of an established party, or you've got to have the money to go all in on a party like Farage and Tice. Yeah, the fires are raging. It is very sad, but that's a political failure and a half, and that's, you know, that is all down to politics. The reservoirs are dry. Where's the water? They could. There's so much they could have done in California to avoid this. They could have cleared the brush. They didn't. And, you know, it's all political. It's all politics. Oh, God. Babe, you got an inhaler over there? 1 second. Yeah, they wanted to save a fish and then some grasshoppers as well, Ollie. Oh. Sorry, guys, I'm just waiting on an inhaler. Oh. Yeah, thank you. You follow Leilani, and she said they were warned years ago about the fire hydrant, reservoirs, water systems, and the Feckle. Yeah, they were. Oh, she's another one that annoys me. Leilani Dowding. I know. It just it harkens back to, you know, picking a leader. It annoys me that people feel like they need one, and hey, 21st century, I guess, boys and girls. 21st century. I don't have all the answers. I just want people to be happy, 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 smiley. What on earth am I looking for? You know what? I don't even know. I think it's this piece. It is this piece. Hey! Woohoo! Yahoo! As Mario would say. Also, the F. Yeah, well, look. It is what it is, Shalini, right? It is what it is. And it won't change. It won't change. California went down that route. They went down the route of DEI hiring and things like that. And I guess right now is bearing out whether or not that was a good decision. I'm not averse to hiring people because they're women or things like that. But I'm also going to say that, especially with jobs like the fire department, it really should be based on strength and merit and things like that, because it's such a dangerous job. It's such a dangerous job. And lives are on the line. Ollie, I think the age of solely focusing on ideas like DEI is, I think it's done. I think it's over. The idea is nice, like I said. But honestly, I think it's kind of a failed experiment at this point. Oh, they're overhanging. Okay. I don't think this is going to be very small, this llama. Or I could be extremely disappointed. But yeah, I think the idea of DEI is over. It was an experiment, and you know what? Let me tell you. Oftentimes, the worst things are done with the best intentions. And I think that it was done with the best intentions. Ollie, your guess is as good as mine. I don't think Trump's a savior. I think you know this. I don't think he's a saviour. I don't think there's such a thing. I think that anyone who actively seeks political office is often doing it for self-interest. But that's just me. Shalini says, not going anywhere, Ben, for now. All the institutions and most companies are full of it. Sorry, matey, it's not going anywhere yet. Well, I will say this, Facebook, on top of Mark Zuckerberg's announcement that they were going to stop all the fact checkers and stuff like that, have just announced that they are going to stop DEI hiring as well. So that's interesting. Like I said, I think that the worst things often are done with best intentions. And I don't think that... I mean, I don't know. But all we can say is we shall see, and we shall see what happens. I'm not... I don't have all the answers, shall we say. But anywho, let's talk about something a bit more positive, please, shall we? Like, what are people's plans this weekend? Anything nice? Anything nice planned this weekend? He's only doing that because Trump is taking office. Don't trust Facebook. Well, once again, you can only take people at their word, Shalini. You can only take people at their word. And the proof will be in the pudding, won't it? The proof will be in the pudding as to whether or not what he says is true. I can't tell you whether or not he's lying. He might be being completely honest. SmackDown, football, NFL. That's what you're doing. So basically, you're watching Netflix. You're watching Netflix all weekend, which is fair enough. Which is fair. Who's doing pudding? SmackDown, football. I saw pudding. Who's talking about pudding? I kind of want pudding now. Because all I've eaten today is some chicken wings. And you know what? Out of all of the sort of taste experiments I've been doing this week, or flavour experiments, it's starting to maybe form the shape of a llama. Out of all of those flavour experiments that I've been doing this week, the chicken wings were not the best. Shopping in Swansea and UFC for me this weekend. You're going to watch some Ultimate Fighting Championship, are you? I did not say pudding, Shalini. I certainly didn't. But now, I want some pudding. I really do. I'll be doing my usual house blitzing, paperwork, and a food shop, so rock and roll, says Julie. Well, you know. Could be rock and roll. I know it's only rock and roll, but I like it. Cellini, what I actually think has occurred, if you allow me to think for a minute, what I think has occurred here is that you want pudding, and so you've heard pudding, and you've gone, ooh, pudding, I kind of want that, and then it's spiraled from there. Lisa says she might go B&M. B&M's a good choice. You can get these in B&M. You can get this llama. You can get this llama in B&M for £12.99. £12.99. It's 35 quid everywhere else. B&M, £12.99. I'd say grab yourself a llama. Grab yourself a llama. Just because. Why not? At that price. I mean, even if you don't build it, you'll be able to sell it at full price in a few months. So, definitely worth grabbing, I'd say. Shalini says, help, I have to clean the oven. Yeah, excitement. Make Vaughan do it. Just make Vaughan do it. Say, oi, you, Mr. Vaughan, clean the oven. He's living there rent-free. Make him clean the oven. I'm quite enjoying this. You think you have chocolate somewhere, you'll be back. I'm telling you. She wanted pudding. I've solved it. We've got plenty of chocolate, and do you know what? I've put on like a stone. So I've put on like a stone. So I shouldn't partake in the chocolate. I'm also going to try and quit the fizzy drinks again because speaking of stones, I don't want another kidney stone. It wasn't very nice. It's nice to be... It still hurts inside, despite the fact that I passed the stone a week ago tomorrow. So I definitely don't want that again. So I've got to slow down on the old Coca-Cola and things like that. That was not a pleasant time for me, and it wasn't a pleasant time for the wife over there either, because she had to hear my moaning. But it's not something that I would wish upon my worst enemy. I'm not going to lie. It's dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. I got a phone call from the pharmacist yesterday asking me how my medication was to pass the kidney stone. I was like, well, I'm not using it anymore, mate. I've passed it. He's like, oh, okay. Cool. So far, that is my llama. This is currently not looking like a llama. But I guess I'm just building the internals. And we'll go from there. So I'm doing something twice now. So make sure I do it twice. Right. Anyone got anything nice planned for like a Sunday roast or anything like that? I think I might do a Sunday roast. And I was saying to you guys the other day, I've discovered the wonders of MSG. And if you don't have any in your cupboard, you need to get some. Because that stuff is the bomb. And it's great to cook with. And it makes food taste awesome. Get it from a Chinese supermarket or you can get it on Amazon. Cheap enough. You only got to use a tiny bit. And it'll make your food taste like a takeaway. You're going to church, are you, Emma? I'm not a religious person myself. But if you swing that way, or float that way, or believe that way, fair enough. I have no issues with that. I hope you have. Red Bull. What about Red Bull? I haven't had a single Red Bull, Lisa, since the kidney pain. I haven't had one. Haven't touched them. And I don't intend to. I intend to have one every now and again as a treat. And I'm not quite ready to have a Red Bull yet. So, no. I'm literally only drinking, as a bad drink, Coca-Cola. This is awesome. I really like little builds like this. And I like these different techniques as well. Okay. This is absolutely awesome. So I'm doing this twice. I just got to finish off the second one. Look at that. You're going to put on more classic Raw. You're going to leave me, are you? You're going to leave me? Go watch sweaty men fighting to scripted fights. So have Netflix then introduce like the entire WWE Raw and SmackDown back catalog? Is that what's happened? Or are they doing like a best of? Oh, that's lovely. Right. Okay, we're going to attach this here. You found some chocolate. What chocolate did you find, Shalini? What is the culinary delights of the day? This is awesome. I've already said that, I know, but it really is. Truffles. Elaborate? What type of truffles have we got? Describe them to me. I do like a truffle. Ah! That very nearly went horribly wrong. You would have seen me start crying and everything. You know what? That is only... We're just coming to the end of stage 2 on this. Right? And that is only stage 2 of 6. So, and there's a lot already gone into this. I mean, look at it. Packed full of parts. It was in a hamper I got from one of my contractors. They have a bit of alcohol. Oh, you got boozy truffles. Boozy truffles. Babe, have you ever tried boozy truffles? No, never. You'll have to let us know what they're like, Shalini. You really will. You have to let us know what they're like. I'm interested. Are they that boozy that you might end up pissed on chocolates? Or not that boozy? Can you taste the alcohol? What I'm trying to get at? Interesting. Interesting. Put that on there. On send your ton it also. Ah, they're not that boozy. Yeah, that's a shame. It sounded like it could almost been fun. But that's a shame. Well, are they nice at the very least? Oh, balls. Right. See? Yes, you can taste, but can't get drunk. How do you know you can't get drunk? How do you know if you don't... You might eat 10 of them and then just start feeling a little bit tipsy? You never know. Just a little bit tipsy. Look at that. And that's going on there. And it opens and closes. And opens and closes. And opens and closes. And that is stage 2 of the Llama done. Llama stage 2. Right, let's find 3. There it is. Stage 3 is a very small bag, actually. A very small bag. So we'll just go for... I tell you what, tonight's vertical stream has done awful. Done awful. I mean, tonight's horizontal stream hasn't done great, but the vertical stream has done awful. I don't think there's any real rhyme or reason to this platform anymore. But I hope that, you know, you guys are enjoying your time over here with me. Because I enjoy my time with you. These look like very small parts. And so despite the fact that... Oh, you're... Oh... Okay, well, enjoy yourself, Lisa. Thank you for joining me this evening, and thank you for the super chat. You set the example for the rest. You set the example. You are the shining star. A++. Emma, you find it therapeutic. Do you know what? I find it therapeutic as well. And I just like chatting crap, you know? And I enjoy spending my time with you. And I also really like the fact that you guys like my wife. You know? Because you could very much not like her. And then that would be like, oh, well, that sucks. So, yeah. I enjoy the chatting also. I do. I enjoy the company. And I enjoy the people. This is more crap just to shove in the back of the llama. You watch. So I'm putting it all over to the side over here. Because it is literally going to be dropped inside the llama. And left. Oh dear. See you later, Shalini. Have fun. See that? What even is that? What even is that? I'm still building on it. Oh, it's a backpack. Okay. I looked to the end. It's a backpack. Have a good night. Whatever it is you're doing. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of starting to hurt my fingers. Wow. Right. What am I doing? Putting that down. Grabbing that? No, that. Oh dear. Sometimes I just can't see very well. So, and then there were 6. How are you all? You still with me? You putting up with me? Are you with me to the end? Are you going to see this llama through with me? We're nearly at the halfway mark. Because your other option is Sergeant Grumpy in 20 minutes' time. And, yeah, that's your other option. Right. Well, I don't know. I don't know what time he went live, actually. He might have already gone live. I don't know. But I'm going to sit here and complete this. Oh, that's a new piece. I've never seen that piece before. Look at that. Usually a round piece like that is a toilet seat, but that's not a toilet seat. That fell off straight away. Not solidly built, Lego. Not solidly built. Yeah, look at that. I think it's a backpack. It's either a backpack or a grenade. I'm going to put that there. Okay, so I'm building something 4 times now. 4 times. Yeah, well, the viewership's dropped to 4 now. Good night, Emma. I hope you have a great night. Do you know what? At the end of this bag, I think I'm going to end this stream. And then we'll do a second part for the second half of the llama. I think it might be time. I think people have reached their logical conclusion. And can't take much more. Which is fair enough. There's only so much you can take. It's not a massive set. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll do the second half. Perhaps tomorrow evening. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'll do the second half tomorrow evening. And who knows? I might have somehow managed to get Peelybone. I doubt it. Jesus Christ. Put the things in the right place. I would love to get Peely Bone though, because this is one of those sets. I've got 4 out of 5 of them. I want the 5th one. I mean, there are sets that I really regret that we didn't get. Like, there was a Minecraft set in the first wave of Minecraft sets called the Mountain Cave. And it was glorious. It was huge. It had like a working minecart and things like that. And you just can't get it now. And it's such a shame because it was such a really nice set. Okay then. Good night, Emma. Have a great night. Oh. This is a stickler. I knew this was going to be a stickler. That's 2. Got to do this 4 times. 4 times. Babe. 4 times. 4 times. I hope Amy's doing okay and they haven't been like apocalyptically blown away by the snow. Oh dear. I find it I find it very Julie, you're still here. At least there's someone here talking to me. Not even talking to me, you're saying bye to Emma. Starting to feel a bit unloved. Ow. 4 times. That's free. That's free. Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie me. I'm kind of, because there's nobody conversing in the chat, I'm kind of running out of things to say. I let you guys drive the conversation. So, you love fresh bedding, dislike tackling the duvet cover, you're poop. So you tackled the duvet cover, put on fresh bedding, and now you're absolutely done. You're tuckered. She got the same duvet. Yeah, you should get the same duvet as us. We've got a coverless duvet. So, actually, we've got 2, haven't we? We've got 2 coverless duvets. Yeah, the kids also have coverless duvets. Well worth the investment, I would say. Coverless. Right, I think that's 4. Are they all correct? Are they all the same? They're all the same. That's 4. You've not stopped all day. Okay. I'm starting to add the llama's cladding here. That's too high. I'm so confused. Right. Yes, the llama's cladding is beginning to go on. If I'd put it on upside down, I wouldn't have cared. How do you clean them? The coverless duvets? Just whack them straight in the washing machine, Julie. Whack them straight in the washing machine. They're absolutely fine in them. And then if you've got a tumble dryer, do you put the coverless in the tumble dryer, babe? Babe? Do you put the coverless duvets in the tumble dryer? Yeah, straight in the tumble dryer then. Yeah, washing machine, tumble dryer, they don't shrink. They don't rip up. They're quite robust. They're fine. And like I said, well worth the investment, I would say. And they're comfortable as well. And I think that's kind of the most important thing. They are comfortable. And you don't get the duvet drifting in the cover because there's no cover. So, like I said, well worth the investment in my opinion. But that is just my opinion. I got king size duvet, can't get one in my machine and don't have tumble dryer. Well, we've got super king size. And it gets in our machine. I don't know what size your drum is, obviously. But we've got a super king. And it gets in our machine just fine. So, well, like I say, the only way to find out is to try, obviously. I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what size drum you got. And you haven't got a tumble dryer. Well, then I guess you would dry them in the traditional manner. Small drum. Small drum. I don't know what size our drum is. So, I can't tell you. I'm afraid. But I don't think it's very big. Okay, purple again. Purple again. What I will say is, coverless duvets have been a revelation for us, and they're great for the children as well. Great for people with ASD. Continuing with the cladding. What am I doing? Yeah, how am I cladding this? Dark purple. Okay. I'm doing this twice. I'm doing this. There's a lot going on to these side panels. It's going to be awesome. It's going to hurt my fingers. But it's going to be awesome. But yeah, if you get one, a coverless duvet, and it works for you, then that does at least ease up on some of the workload, right? But like I said, you won't know. I can't tell you whether or not it's going to work for you. You've got to try these things for yourself. And if you do have a go, let me know. Good Eye is very quiet up there with his chilies. I'm getting concerned. I'm not sure I can help. I'm not gonna lie. I'm genuinely not sure I can help. Oh, you've got my chilies. You've got my chilies. Maybe he just really loves his chilies. Either that, or there's been an issue, and he's moaning. Like he's mourning. Sorry. Maybe he's mourning his chilies. Maybe they haven't cultivated, or they've withered away. Oh man, this is awesome. The techniques being used here are so cool. I'm really enjoying this. Even more so than I should be. Because usually when you're doing loads of fiddly bits like this, it gets really annoying. But I'm really liking what the result. So I'm enjoying it. He's obsessed, and if he's in mourning, the whole street will know. Oh man, he's really, really wanting to grow those chilies good then. I'm really liking those chilies. Yep. Hey, look. Who am I to judge? I'm not here to judge. If the man loves his chilies, I mean, if the man, he's got to have a hobby. If that's what he loves doing, he loves growing. Oh Jesus Christ! I mean, it's a strange hobby in my opinion. But then again, you're watching a grown man build Lego, so I'm not sure my opinion counts for much here. However, I said it in the he's been watching Chili Chump for advice. Jesus Christ. I said this last night, and I'll say it again. Lego is no longer. What did she just knock? Oh no, she took Burger's pickle. Lego is no longer for children. This stuff is not for kids. Kids cannot afford this, and parents cannot afford this as a casual kid's toy anymore. This is an adult toy, or building set, or get. This stuff is far too expensive for kids. Let me just say it as it is. I mean, yeah, this set is being purchased at $12.99 at the moment, in one place. Yeah, the cat is invading again. Look at that. That is so cool. It's good for us growing, makes lots of powder, cayenne pepper, great for blood, migraines, all of that. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Look at that. That is awesome, babe. Look at that. I know I said that I'd do the next half on another stream, but I kind of want to continue. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Save it for another stream, do the other half on another stream, or continue now. Vote now, or forever hold your peace. I don't like peppers, and I don't like chilies. But I might learn to like them. I might. I might learn to like them. I'm not saying I will. But I am starting to play with flavour and stuff now, so you never know. You want to build something? Would you want to build the other half of this? Would you like to come and build the other half of this? I will allow it. If that is what you wish. I'm being ignored, folks. Would you like to? Would you like to build the other half of this tomorrow? That's what we'll do. Chrissy will build the other half of this set tomorrow. And then, do you have any smaller sets that you could build alongside that? And then a Mario Kart set as well. Yeah, let's do that. If you guys are up for that, we'll be back tomorrow night around 7 PM. And we will finish off our Fortnite Llama. And Chrissy will do that. And then we've got I told you guys earlier at the start, we got Mario Kart. So we'll build a small Mario Kart as well. And we'll have a nice old chat about life as usual. Sounds good indeed, Julie. So if you've enjoyed it, make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, we love you all. And we always will. So thank you for watching this one, guys. And we will speak to you tomorrow at the time of streaming this in the next one. Bye for now. That is the horizontal down, and then good night vertical.